Okay, so we got this situation. If f defined from R to R and g defined from R to R is given by f of x equals to mod x, g of x equals box x. For each x belongs to this, and here box x is representing greatest integer function. Okay, so we are interested in finding the values of x for which f of g of x is greater than equal to g of f of x. Okay, I hope you got the question, and let's approach this one. So we are interested in finding the values of x for which f of g of x is smaller than equal to f of g of x. So it is g of f of x, here it is f of g of x. Now let's proceed. So what does this mean? This means in the function g, in place of x, you have to substitute f of x. So it is box f of x, less than equal to, in the function f, in place of x you have to put g of x. So it is mod g of x. I hope till this part you guys are okay. Now who is f of x? F of x is mod x. So it is box mod x smaller than equal to mod box x. Okay, so you got this situation. So I would recommend you guys, whenever you guys are handling these kind of situations, you are trying to compare box x with something, fractional part with something, or fractional part with box function, these kind of situations, you should talk to two components. First, integer and non-integers. Okay, so suppose that we are interested in talking about x belongs to integers. Okay, and in integers we have positive integer, we have neutral integer 0, and we have negative integers. Okay, and x does not belong to integers. Okay, we have positive numbers, positive real number, we have negative real numbers. Okay, we will talk about these situations. So suppose that we are interested in talking about positive integers. So suppose that x is 5. Suppose. So what is box 5? Box 5 is 5. Now what is mod of 5? It's 5 only. So RHS we got 5. Now what is mod 5? Mod 5 is 5. What is box 5? It's 5. Now just tell me this symbol holds true, yes or no? Yes, it holds true that it holds equality. So what is this? 5 is smaller than or equal to 5. So it holds true. Means for 5 it is holding true. Suppose it is 10. Okay. So what is box 10? Box 10 is 10. And what is mod 10? Mod 10 is 10. What is mod 10? Mod 10 is 10. And what is box of 10? So it is 10. Again just tell me this inequality holds true, yes or no? So this inequality holds true, I think, for all positive integers. Correct or wrong? Okay. So this means all positive integers are okay. Now think about 0. So what is box 0? And in positive integers they are holding equality. Now what is box 0? Box 0 is 0. And mod 0 is 0 again. So this side we got 0. And mod 0 is 0. And then box 0. Box 0 is 0 again. So this also holds true. Okay, now think about negative integers. Okay, negative integers, suppose that I am talking about minus of 5. So what is box of minus 5? Minus 5. And what is the mod of minus 5? Mod of minus 5 is nothing but 5. Okay, now what is mod of minus 5? It's 5. And what is the box of 5? It's 5. So again it holds true. Correct? So at minus 5 it holds true. Now we will talk at minus 10. So minus 10 box, it's minus 10, and then mod, it will become 10. And then mod of minus 10 is 10, and then box of 10 is 10 again. Okay, so again it holds true. Then can I say that whenever we are talking about whenever we are talking about integers, the equality holds true. Correct? So for for all the integers it holds true. Now we will talk about positive real number, and this time we will be taking some decimal, not integers. Okay, so suppose that it is 4.6, 4.6, and let's see what happens. So if we will take 4.6, if you will take a box, what is the definition of box? I will be giving you some number, you will imagine yourself on the number line, and you will move towards left hand direction in the search of integer. So suppose that I have given you 4.6. So you will imagine yourself on the number line at the point 4.6, and then you will move towards left hand direction in the search of integer, and you will get first integer as 4, and then you will take mod on 4, so it will become 4. Correct? So on RHS we got 4. Now we will think about the next component here. So what is mod of 4.6? It is 4.6 only because it's a mod, है ना? And then box you are taking. So if you'll take box, again you'll move towards negative, like left hand direction in the search of integer. Again you will get 4. So again this equality will hold true. This means 4.6 is okay. Now I'll be talking about 5.7. So I'm taking two numbers so that we can establish better clarity, because we cannot judge on one number, no? Now 5.7. So what is box of 5.7? It's 5. Then mod of 5.7, it's 5.7 only, and then box of 5.7 is 5. So again it holds true. Equality holds true. Then this means by observation we can say that at positive non-integers it holds true, and equality holds true. Now we will talk about negative numbers, negative real numbers. So suppose that it is minus of 4.6. So what is minus of 4.6? Box. It will become minus of 5, because you are trying to move towards left hand direction, na? So at minus of 4.6 you will move towards left hand direction, you will find minus of 5. So you got minus of 5, and then you will put mod, then it will become plus of 5, है ना? Now you will take mod first, so that minus of 4.6 will become 4.6. Okay, and if now you have to take box, now you will move towards left hand direction, you will get 4, and again this inequality will hold true, but this time it will hold smaller than. In all the cases it was holding equality case, but in this case they are holding uh, inequality true. Okay, similarly if you'll take minus of 5.6, you will getting the same situation. Here you will get 6 smaller than equal to 5. Okay, this means this also holds true. So I can say that for all real values of x, this inequality hold true. Suppose that in the same question, if they will give you this situation, not equality, so you will be removing this case, this case, this case, and this case, because in these four cases the equality was holding true. Only in this case you are getting the correct situation. Okay, I hope you got the clarity about the question and you have built a good concept over this session. Okay.